on home turf. Home turf for now. Heading to Japan is Apalele Fassi.
Great clearance off the left boot.
So mission accomplished in that little passage there for Wales. Just chasing South Africa back. The long kick meant Fassi had to clear, and it's a good territorial gain. It just takes the mental pressure off to be able to play the opposition off for a moment when you're under so much pressure all the time in every phase of the game.
You've got to come in and form, guys. Wales, you've got to come in and form. Advantage early.
Wales taking clean advantage to the Welsh also. Edwards sends one high. Ellis Mee, chief among the chasers, slipping through the fingers of Fassi.
What an interesting kick.
No advantage. Early contact.
James Botham has made his way on.
Number 4.
Torpedo up and under.
Wait till he comes
And you could
around.
just see Apalele Fassi waiting for it, and as it comes down with that
Number 4,
spiraling shape, it swirls and moves around and got away from him.
Got 15, mate. Kicking's corner, yeah.
So it was a 6-2 split on the bench for Wales, so it's a change in the loose forwards, which sees James Botham come onto the field.
Numbers? Wales? Numbers? 7.
Beard enters the line-out only as misdirection, and Thomas Williams skips it into the midfield. Very impressively, here's Ben Thomas. Looking at a wall of green jerseys. Thomas Williams. Way to Alex Mann. Massive opportunity this for Wales. Precious few opportunities in South Africa's 22. Williams. Way to Thomas.
Backwards.
Ripping hit from the Springboks. Blair Murray able to tidy up. It's Ryan Elias on the carry and pop over the top to the outside. Finds Mee. It'll match his head. Late ball into the squad to replace Adams. Williams. Racking up the phrases here, Wales. Scarcely making a meter though in the progress of that. Elias there again. Thomas Williams gets it away. It's Joe Hawkins. Serious contest at the breakdown. Thomas Williams breaks away. Gets the attention of some defenders. Great continuity here from Wales. Sharp hands from Nicky Smith. And it all ends in degeneration.
Gareth Bale is back again, this time on the South African side. Good fly hack.
Wales out!
Moyle, centre field, takes it in. And he has a booming boot on him. This time Marshall kept in field well.
Ball on.
Ellis Mee. So his fingerprints all over this one. Mee kicks, chases.
Ball back.
Very effective.
Ball back again.
Possession retained for Wales. Ellis Mee has stepped up. And Jack Morgan stepped up every time. Elias. Looking sharp in possession early in the second half. Wales. Advantage now to the visitors.
Advantage.
Thomas Williams to Mee. The spec of the fifth through.
It's the first time we've seen Wales go through the phases and look after the ball a little bit and get a little bit of go forward, most importantly. Much better from the Welsh team. So Joe Hawkins is on the field. I think he is replaced Louis Rees-Zammit. It's Ben Thomas who's moved down onto the right wing and Big Hawkins into the midfield.
Yeah.
Aaron Wainwright, I think, is also the man who's might come on as South Africa make a number of changes.
1-3, 10-4.
Monty Ebok replaces Bruzy Moyo. What a wonderful debut the 20-year-old has made. He can be awfully proud of his first 45 minutes of Test rugby, 47 minutes of Test rugby. Well done, young man.
Okay, Wales, come in. 5. Half back. No contact.
Feed from Elias. That one's going to burn. Chance spurned 5 metres out from the Springbok line. We may have another.
18 around the neck. You're around the neck.
Volkulo penalised, fresh onto the field.
18 on 7's neck.
First half, Carlo Lusadi, second half of Volkulo.
Yeah, they're 10.
Tough times for an opposition scrum.
Oh, just when you think it's getting easier. No, not today.
Elias fearlessly stepping up once more, as he has a number of times since coming off the bench. Voku. Thomas Williams. Still the chance presents itself for Wales. They inch closer to the Springbok line, but this defensive line of the Springboks with a couple of fresh legs in it as well.
Advantage. Tackler in position.
Hard to subdue. Another penalty advantage to Wales. Thomas Williams gets it to me.
Knocked on first.
Oh, he's lost it and trying to score the try.
Don't compete when the tackle is there.
That's me, was it? Came in last minute. He's almost got a try. Probably would have been deservedly so. Good pressure from Wales.
Advantage.
Wales go to the cold again. There's another penalty advantage. Surely the Boks living on the edge now.
That's it, green.
Intense. Volkulo making sure that Channel 1 is well and truly plugged. Oh, charging under the line, could the answer of physical confrontation. Ben Thomas considering the kick, the penalty advantage still waiting for this Reece Zermatt. This game is not
advantage.
Much possession at all. Dan Edwards keeps it moving wide. They've got numbers up there, but not much space. Teddy Williams.
Do I have time? Tom, do I have time? Do I have a word? No? Okay, play.
No time. Turning go from Thomas Williams. Andrew Brace was kind enough to ask. Nicky Smith on the carry. Springboks have got to be careful. No, the penalty comes to the Springboks.
We've seen him off the contest with 6 in division. Right up 16.
Well, they're going to come away with nothing, Wales, but
they wanted to go quickly, so they did that time off. Okay, that was
much better from them, isn't it? A couple of strong carries. Good contest ultimately from South Africa at the breakdown.
Yeah, on the goal line. No, that was space. That was a space.
Desperate defence. Good contest on the breakdown, playing off a South African defensive set.
Ladies and gentlemen, a champion delivery for champion fans.
Well, I thought really Resaman had made way. Might be Max Williams made way.
Springbok sponsors with a special delivery as we prepare for a Springbok line out on field. Andre Higo Venter, rare opportunity.
Yeah, use it!
Sends it high. Williams hearing after this, and it's finally come good for the youngster. Well, Thomas Williams.
We played it and 18's in front. 9, we played it and 18's offside in front.
Some kind of player, Thomas Williams.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple of players in the Welsh side you sort of feel a little sorry for. Really good players who maybe if they played in a winning team would be global stars. Thomas Williams is one of those. Jack Morgan another. Aaron Wainwright too would maybe fit in that mould. Fighting and losing back on week in, week out. You've got to feel a little sorry for them. Technical penalty offside. And head of the ball when it was knocked on was Wilco.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Thomas Williams, Wainwright in the line will be frustrated by the team they may be in, but they're aboard for Ruben van Heerden and his type who are trying to get into a Springbok team with right here, the next bit, the MCS name.
And what a moment for Herschel Yankees. 8 years out in the cold, back he comes onto the field, thoroughly deserved. He's been outstanding for his franchise.
What's up?
Good to see him getting a well-deserved run.
Advancement of Bridges halfback for the Springboks. The also Giants coming back from France. 3 scrum-offs played in the SAA game against Zimbabwe. The Springboks turn over possession and they escape.
That's
They're on
advantage over.
22, in which they've been camped for some time now. Marnie LeBock
Non-use it!
directing traffic. Unexpectedly, come out the back.
Yeah.
Vulkulo,
Ball there,
no problem.
You lost
Didn't
it.
go forward. Herschel
Okay, on the
Jenkins
front.
flies back to Marnie LeBock, who hangs one high. Curtly out and says after this, going to take on Lewis Rees-Zammit. What a take from the winger. Rees-Zammit claiming possession for Wales, which is squandered right away, and now there's a chance for the Springboks to strike some spaces in the midfield. What an interception on the fingertips from James Ian Botham.
Never
He's got
back
a cricket in his
onside,
hands,
number
Joe.
5.
Well, he's got
Number
a
5.
cricketer's heritage as well, doesn't he? The great beefy Botham, his grandfather. Sure, he's awfully proud.
5 offside.
It was interesting to see Marnie LeBock there. There was a chance to clear and kick it out and kick it along. He chose not to, chose to hang it up there. Rees-Zammit made a great take in the air, but tactically South Africa not wanting to kick it out and gave Wales a set piece opportunity to set up the line out, one of their strengths. And then when he does need to kick it out, he's kicked it beautifully to the corner and 5 metres out. Wales under pressure. Beware the encroaching ball.
Set up offside.
There's Jasper his night sway. Honest can knock up and started.
3 and 4 white. Come off.
Changes 2 for Wales. Dylan Nurse, Teddy Williams making way.
I'm doing subs first.
And on come Ben Warren and Freddie Thomas. Fresh legs required, particularly on the own goal line to defend.
Come on! Hold the tambourine!
The pressure that Wales have applied, the Springboks now have one chance.
6.
Striking. Let's see the efficiency of those in green and gold. They set that rolling more, and with those new raw classifications, the Welsh will be stopped from swimming up the edges and holding them back. A great resistance initially,
Play on.
and they've been stopped without transgressing the laws. Fencer! Been bundled into touch benches.
Back off screen, white ball. White ball, yeah.
Making a real fist of it here in the second half, Wales.
Yeah, gutsy. Said earlier they need a little cement in their coffee.
Good gap.
They've certainly fronted up. It's not been easy for them. They've been under the caution. At times they've been exposed, but for the bulk they have been nuggety and determined. And that's all that Steve Candy can ask for, to be honest.
1:15.
Ooh. Big contest. Herschel Jenkins putting ball on the line.
Yes, sir.
Welsh
And
tremendously well.
Use
Hold on to
it!
possession now.
don't pull.
Thomas Williams. Clean strike, well taken by Kirky Adamson. Here is your weekend special. Apelela pass. Jenkins. To the Villiers. Marnie LeBock. Be eager to make an impact. Jenkins. Welcome to the outside. Then Dielende. Jenkins. Steady progress being made by the Springboks here. The Welsh line shoots up, but Jan Hendrik Wessels not interested in being stopped behind the game line. Jenkins too low.
Right!
Defenders conglomerating around him. Marnie LeBock. Off to Fassi. Been far from polished in the second half.
I saw a few errors in the first half as well, a couple of knock-ons from the Springboks. It's not quite 100% smooth at the moment, is it? It's effective, it's hard to beat, it's impossible to stop at times. But Rusty will be nitpicking a little, and you'd imagine there's a few areas he'll want improvement. He's got time now on his side though as we come to the end of the first stage of the Nations Championship.
Final taken in by the Welsh and carried forward. forward by James Bolton.
And use it!
Thomas Williams sends this ball as long as he likes. Clearly Ardenson in position to receive Fussy. Sends one high for Ardenson
Ball
to
back off Wales.
chase.
It's alive. Yeah.
It's also untidy from a man as experienced as Louis Rees-Zammit.
Yeah.
43 caps.
Back off you. Back off
Wouldn't
Wales.
expect him to slap it back and towards the touchline in
straight
a,
back.
I wouldn't say carefree, but in a almost negligent manner. Too risky. He's giving away possession in a really dangerous zone to this side and
Let's be
back
clear
and
on the
forwards
numbers,
now.
please. Thank you. 6. 6. Okay, Tom off.
Just over a month
Peter,
until
we're not going to start playing games here. Be really clear on the numbers, okay? Both teams. Stop. 7.
August 22 and it's
Okay, 7. Yes.
But before that, we met on the 8th of August against Argentina. Then Jason Dixon gets another line-out option onto the field for the Springboks. Kurt Lee Ardenson. It's an attacking chance, but only half a chance. Jesse Creel, who shut down the first half with a try. Jankies in the snap. Here's step to Troy. Dixon. Jankies.
Yeah.
To the low.
Advantage.
South African tactic, Jankies, every time he's making that pass into the third channel,
No foul play.
getting outside those initial pillars.
Penalty advantage now, Marnie LeBrock.
Back with the sticky.
Cross kick, one of his finest skills. Creel can't hold up.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom off.
Man in the book.
Okay. 2 quick penalties in the last 20 minutes. Okay. I gave a warning to Gary in the first half. I know there's been improvement. Okay, next one around space is going to go to the bin. That's formal. Yeah.
Knowing they're cleaning, the same penalise us in the 22. They don't know the ruck stop us getting on the ball.
I'm not seeing that. Yeah, I'll look at it. I'm not seeing that as the issue. Get the message across. Next one goes to the bin. Yeah,
Well, that is a clear warning
next one
now.
goes to the bin. Okay.
Next one goes to the bin. More discipline required from the Welsh defence, particularly at the breakdown. And you can just imagine at the end of this game, Derwin's going to be on fire. These fans are going to just love not just every moment of the game, but the after party, the old experience, the whole Springbok support and move. Special. See so many fans out. Rossi Erasmus, Dr. Rossi Erasmus, it's just built a brand that is just enormous in terms of its ability to win a game. Drive that supporter base and that love for the Springbok brand and the team and the players. It is absolutely sensational. Fussy replaced Damian Bramster will make his way on, and how good has he been in the recent times?
Okay. Crouch! Point! Sit! Square!
Centre field inside the red zone. Herschel Jankies feeds the scrum.
Advantage, Lucia Clarkson.
Springboks turn the gears. Jankies on the snipe. The penalty advantage waiting. Jack Morgan, now the captain of Wales. Support the videos. Patient in their approach since turning around the pressure here in the second half. Wales starting off with the possession camped out in the South African 22, but now it's all green and gold. Jankies.
9-0.
Van Heerden waiting to receive. How sweet would it be for him to cross the line on debut? Low is how they tackle him. Jankies. Clear. Jankies changing the direction. Slip through the fingers of de Villiers. The penalty still waiting.
It's right back at the scrum, isn't it? It's just
17, Clarkson under
scrum
pressure.
penalty.
17 on the outside, Clarkson.
Any other penalty would have been a yellow card based on the warning. Scrum penalty, maybe falls outside that warning, I guess. Except if it's his second time in a row, so they'll be able to look
Wait. Okay, come on. Just check there. So there's no fault there.
I don't know what's going on coming onto the field. Joel, the excitement's only just begun for the Springbok season.
Wow. Got the big incoming tour, don't we?
Yeah.
Going to be magnificent of the All Blacks here in South Africa and a long extended couple of provincial games. 3 tests here, 1 in the US. Special times. Wonderful rugby times. I believe Jeff Wilson and the New Zealand commentators threw down the gauntlet this morning. Oh, bring it on, boys, bring it on.
Well, it's not the first time that the All Blacks have toured South Africa, and Jeff Wilson will know about that.
Yeah, that's this one that counts now.
Andre Hiko Ruben van Heerden retreating, receiving and setting the rolling maul, which is looking fearsome from the Springboks.
Oh, held up, how does that happen?
Oh.
Gutsy defence once again.
Clearly held up.
The tank, or is it Green Tank, unstoppable, steamrolled over the goal line and couldn't get the ball down.
Ball behind.
Someone's done yeoman work there to stop that being grounded.
Okay, let's go Wales.
Dan Edwards with the goal line dropout sends it long as far as the halfway line. Marco van Staden builds up a head of steam and then hits them with the Samoan sidestep. Yankees. Oh, sharp hands there from Katamani. Damien Clemser.
First man, and lost forward.
Wow.
Had the turnover in his hands. Ben Thomas could not secure. Nick Williams feeds inside. Oh, he's back. He's back in action. Welcome home. Herschel Yankees.
And what a ball inside from Nick Williams. Damien Phillips with those little dancing feet. Oh my word, how do you stop that? 4 little pops out to Yaku Williams. Thought he might get him himself. Times the pass to perfection. Judges is just running the perfect scrum off line. In he goes. 8 years away. Welcome back. And set up by the Glenwood youngster. Little smile on the face of
Talking about potential obstruction.
the ball scrum off. Boy, he has deserved that. What a comeback.
Flashbacks to his brace against Australia when he broke out in the green and gold jersey and became a world champion in 2019. Finally the ball started centre, swing to left. An unsuccessful conversion, 31 points to nil.
Hands on the ball there, one of the Welsh contestants at the breakdown, popped out too much space on the blind side. Well read initially by that man there. Also Yankees popped it out, got it back anyway. I think you're a coach and you see youngsters combining with all these, getting a little chance, and you've made them earn their stripes, and they've earned their stripes, and they're running out there and they score a try like that combining. It must give you such a feeling of warmth. Rossi Ericssson and his coaching team have once again delivered. They've just evolved this team into something special. Every week it evolves and gets better and gives more longevity. It just becomes harder and harder to beat. We're going to have a little check here.
Bracey, I'm going to show you a shoulder-to-head contact by Wales 18.
Wales 18.
I thought this would come.
Just bear with me, just cue up the replay now.
I think this is on Marco van Staden after you called him the
At the screen.
one of the side steps that didn't exist. Yeah, we've been told it is red marker, but started and ran it forward. I had a feeling we'd be going back to this.
But nothing on the screen on.
Yeah, he's queuing the replays up.
Yep.
How's it coming now?
Drop the body height, but potentially not enough. It's like
Clear direct head contact now, yeah.
something close to head contact. Might
Yes.
bounce off the shoulder.
I think it's red enough, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have a decision on. Yeah.
Just queuing out, Pricey, how was
I
that?
have a decision on.
Yes, on screen now.
Yeah, it is foul play because 18 is upright. It is indirect, but it's still head contact. Mid yellow card threshold, goes for off-field review.
It's perfectly explained by Andrew Grace, isn't it? Wasn't the best commentary we've had? The initial contact was below head out, it rode up, made head contact, it hits the threshold, yellow card. I think that will remain a yellow card. The initial contact was not a real critical danger level, and I think he'll be coming back, but it is certainly a yellow card, and that is the last thing you need as a Welsh member of this rugby team. To play with 40 men against South Africa when you're already under the cosh, it's going to just make life untenable.
Then Jason Dixon takes it in for the Springboks, leading by 31 points, and now a man to the good. Tenaciousness.
Ball here.
Dixon on display again.
Use it!
And just mobile bodies to get to that ball. Hangs one high for the Ireland Sittich face. Reese Savage as he was trying to collect.
Sorry, advantage lock on.
Judges.
Got advantage over 21 stops.
Touch clear, Murray takes it in and Jesse Creel.
Yes. Just lost forward.
Big tackle on him.
Release it, but
Not
lost
going
forward.
to Scottish Springboks.
And again, some good footwork. This time, Jesse Creel with little skillful dribble forward. Oh yeah. Football World Cup player for 3rd and 4th tonight. The final tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Jesse Creel's been
Let's go,
watching a
Tommy's on, guys, let's go.
bit of action in the USA. Good tackle as well. He's just so reliable.
Yeah,
He's just
free
so
coming on, come
dependable.
on. 12 points.
And so strong.
Releases and he goes back to
Knock
his
on
feet.
there as well from the Welsh, which is why it'll be a side to get put in at the scrum time. Back on will come Dylan Lewis.
Take out your phones, shine some light on this nation,
12
on
points.
each other, and on the
World
world
champions are on the field
champions.
right now, and the under-20 world champions are also on the field. Thanks dedicated to not watching what's going on there for the time being, but our very best well wishes go to the under-20s of South Africa in the final of the World Championships for a second year running.
Yeah, after that.
And of course, we're approaching the 67th minute, which is where I think everyone's got their torches out.
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela,
Okay, balance everybody.
67 minutes on his birthday today, 18th of July. What a man, what a leader. And the man who got South Africa off to a flyer in 1995 with his inspiration and set us on this wonderful journey. We have so much as South Africans to be grateful for.
1995, when Joel Stransky stood at the fulcrum of history and changed everything. Now Damien Bolton sends it wide to Kurt Leon, so he's got a number of players ahead of him. Almost beat them all. Chances.
Well, left
One
it.
player over the ball. Dan Edwards looking to blast the breakdown.
Yeah, the collapse and the pressure. Collapsing under pressure.
Do you know, the one thing that does strike me, you have days where all those little passes go to hand, maybe most of them go to hand, you have some days where they just don't go to hand, and just the odd knock-on comes, it's 31 points to 0. South Africa have left probably 5, 6, 7 tries out there, could be close to that big number of 70, had they been absolutely clinical. It has been completely dominant, except on the scoreboard.
10-match winning streak for the Springboks, sometimes known as a conservative side, but over the last 10 matches, they've averaged 44.8 points per game. But now let us stop and celebrate the life of the late Tata Madiba Nelson Mandela, as today, on the 18th of July, indeed, it is Nelson Mandela Day, and Durban celebrates his name, the man at the heart of building the nation.
Over inside 5.
Back into play. Fenton. Drive.
Tackle.
Then Jason Dixon. Away to Jan Hendrik Wessels. Teammates at Grey College under Rahifo Fenter and Jan Hendrik Wessels, and they've taken it all the way to the very top of the South African game. Janchis to the book. Eagerly waiting for the ball. He pops it over the top. It's on for the answer.
Morning, Liverpool. He needs no invitation to throw the Sydney Harbour Bridge ball. What a pass it was. Courtney Lawrence, a little static when it arrived. Explosion of pace as he takes off the mark. Again, it's built on that pressure around the fringe. Good quick ball, well orchestrated. The ball over the top. And look at him go into the corner. He goes, Lawrence. Try number 6 for South Africa. They are a man short, the Welsh defence, but just punishing them right now, the Springboks.
Come on, man.
KLA all day. Ronnie Lebock.
Ah.
This one's off target for Lebock. It's 36 points to 0.
Well, it's been a constant barrage of big ball carriers lugging it up. Good quick ball process, and the Bucks capitalising this time. It's the time of Courtney Lawrence.
Yellow card will remain the yellow card. Indirect contact, shoulder first, okay?
And the rest just got down to the yellow card. Will remain a yellow card as we suspected.
That is a unique kick-off from Miles, taken in by Courtney Ardensford. Michael van Staden takes the direct route into the Welsh captain Jack Morgan. Starting flyer for South Africa today, Vusi Moyo, still qualifying for the under-20 side that is taking on the final of the World Championship today.
Backwards.
He's under pressure, that's into touch.
Both contests for the ball. And then backwards off Wales into touch, they have option. You have option. Peter. Peter. Okay. Yeah. Peter. You have options from a line out, not forward into touch. Yeah.
Spent the last 2 minutes trying to call the line out code there, Peter Stefty. Do you reckon want to consider the scrum?
Options for the Springboks. This time Ruben van Heerden once more. The debut he's having. Fenton.
Ball out, ball is out.
For the Villiers. To Ruben van Heerden. Gets the Pistons pumping right away.
Take him back, boys.
Flies back from the book. Looking to unleash that weapon of his right boot. Or either one of his boots, to be fair.
Backwards off screen.
And
then not forward. Backwards first, then not forward.
Another one area we haven't really discussed is the success rate of the Springboks at ruck time. It's in the 98%, it's almost 99% success rate. Anthony will stolen, they don't allow a contest. The reason is they're just so quick to support the player who goes to ground. It makes the contest impossible for the opposition. It's always been a rip of Wales. Can't think of them finding a penalty at the break time. South African working the clearing out. It's just so perfect, so clinical.
Penalty goes to yellow card, okay? Yes, Wales ball. Ball's there, yeah, let's go.
The Green Army, they've got to be, I mean, there's got to be some name for the Green Army that are now this tidal wave of green supporters behind the box side.
Point! Set!
Thomas Josh Williams with the feed, and the Springboks marching in.
What was that?
They've gone beyond disrupting the scrum. They've won a heel against the head. Marty the Bok, can he get a knee to ground? He's done very well. Possession for the Springboks. Sanchez seeing a chance over the top. He's got a great link-up going on with Yaka Williams. Taken in by Ellisme. Seeing a chance to send it upfield. It's easily fielded by Damien Balumsa. Now Damien Dialende sends it over the top to Jesse Kriel hanging out on the left wing.
Well, that's the most kept centre pairing in South African history, just combining nicely, sensing what the other one wants or needs, and putting the boots of ball. If it bounces just a little firm for Jesse Kriel.
Wales no huddles. Okay. Come off. Number 9 sub.
In addition to having 99 Springbok caps to his name, Damien Dialende also has 2 of the highest capped centre combinations in Springbok history. The Kanyo arm and
Swapped to the back.
Beard. What a stalwart he's been called as.
Yeah. And use at 9.
Ruben Morgan Williams is on.
5.
Carrying on the good works
Set up outside, never on.
Thomas Williams. Williams' kick.
By the box kick, yeah.
So it's a penalty.
Number 5, never on. Dan just on 15, mate. 15.
Van Heerden identified as being offsides. That's the penalty to Wales.
Now, of course, that's a tactic the Springboks use. At every breakdown, they have a tall second row trying to block down
Yeah, let's go, mate.
the box kick from the 9. We've seen Evan Etzebeth do it. We've seen Ruben Van Heerden do it. We see every every tall second row comes on and actually make sure that with their opposing height, they try and
set up on the onside.
put a little bit of pressure on the opposition scrum.
2, 4, 5.
Yellow card is
2 minutes.
over and ready.
Down
Back onto the
15.
field, full
Line out over.
compliment for both sides now. And that's going to be a penalty to South Africa for sure.
6 first arrive and you're in this
All the
side.
Villiers. Doesn't have too much chance to jackal on, but that is a perfect one.
6 first man.
It tells the bench to step into his office. Before the Villiers goes about his business. Turnover specialist, but showing there's a full set of skills over the course of these caps which he's won. Cap number 3 tonight. How has he done that? Reece Lightner.
Wales.
Sent down by Blair Murray.
Yeah.
Underneath the ball, Marnie the Bok, cool and calm, sends it up for Damien Balumsa to get after. Not so easy this time for Reece Zammit.
What's wrong here?
The accuracy of the box kicks been quite, once again, quite clinical from the Spurs. It's made life incredibly hard for the likes of Reece Zammit at the back. These are torrid lights of trying to defend the kick game.
Let's go, boys.
Good times in Durban, no doubt. The party outside the stadium will be going on late into the night. Out on the B field here, they do have some fun after a match concludes, whether it be URC or Springboks.
Bind! Sit! Yeah.
Over the top it goes. What a kick that is. He's had a brilliant game, has me, but now there may be danger as Damien Balumsa has ball in hand and he has some dancing feet as well. Springboks can't hold on. Breaks down. We're in the final 4 minutes of the match now. A match which has ebbed and flowed. Stand up.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, South Africa.
There have been highs and lows and ups and downs, but in the end, the day of celebration, yet another for the Springboks. 11 wins in a row. Next up, they head to Argentina and then New Zealand, coming into Southern African shores for 4 test matches on a full-on tour. They'll be playing midweek against the Sharks, the Lions, and the Stormers, as well as the Bulls. There'll be rugby galore coming to South African shores starting next month. There's going to be yet another time of celebration. 40,000 plus in the house tonight in KwaZulu-Natal.
Too much pressure, South Africa.
Dan Edwards pops one over the top, an attacking kick from within his own 22. It is time to roll the dice. As for the second match in a row, it appears Wales may be nilled by the Springboks.
That's it, man. Yeah, button.
It's very well to hold on to that one. Present possession for Herschel Jantjies. Another book. Jesse Creel. Ellis Me on the cameras. Roll the dice there. Peter Stepkatori flying through.
Still alive.
South African lineup. Tom's very missile. And his eyes on the target. Ellis Me just about saved the situation for Wales.
Let's go, South
Yes,
Africa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Andre Hijo Vente. Feed what has been a tremendously successful South African line on there. Just look at the impetus
Come on.
of his injection into the
Come on.
Stand up! Oakdale! Southwestern Districts! You've got another one! Your boy's on top of the world. Paul de Villiers scores his first Springbok try.
You think it within the 30, yeah.
This young man is a soldier for the Springboks. He taps himself in there, and guess who's at the heart and soul? Ruben van Heerden. Debut delight. The conversion is good. The Springboks extend their lead. Those new laws in place, those clarifications in place. How fearsome might the Springboks be months to come. The Hooter sounds. 43 points to the Springboks, and the Welsh left with absolutely none. For the second time in a row, Wales have failed to score a single point against the Springboks. The number one side in the world flex their muscles once more. This time in eThekwini, and with 4 debutants in their ranks, they look as polished as ever. 11 victories on the trot for the green and gold as they prepare for the greatest rivalry.